In general, to become a resident is normally a two-step process. The best way to think of it is that someone will petition you, such as a family member or an employer. That's the first step. And the second step is taking that approved petition, which is a visa, and then applying for your residency. If you're here in the United States, that process is called adjustment of status. However, if you are outside of the country and you're asking for your residency, that process is called consular processing. Consular processing, the way you should think of it is you're essentially coming to the gates of the United States and you say, hey, I have an approved visa petition from my family member and I want to come in. And so that person, that consular officer is essentially determining whether or not you're admissible to the United States, whether or not based on that invitation, based on that visa, you should be admitted to the United States. There are certain things that will deem you inadmissible, such as certain crimes. It used to be certain health conditions, but now those things have mostly been waived. Certain security issues, whether or not you're a threat to the United States, and certain prior immigration history issues. For example, if you have been deported before or suffered some sort of negative immigration issue. Sometimes people will come to the United States on a visa and they will overstay, or they've been in the United States undocumented and they've overstayed. Those create inadmissibility issues. Now, although a person may be quote unquote inadmissible to come to the United States, generally there are waivers that a person can apply for in order to cure those grounds of inadmissibility. I need to do all this over. To cure these grounds of inadmissibility, and that will provide you with a waiver which would allow you to come in and complete the process. Essentially, the consular officer, he will admit you, or he will identify you're inadmissible and ask you to apply for a waiver. And then once that waiver is adjudicated, he will allow you to be admitted into the United States in the status of a lawful permanent residence. So consular processing is the process in which someone becomes a resident outside the country at the U.S. consulate in their home country.